Hello, family. I hope that this video finds everybody safe and well. I wanted to come on here today and talk to you about something called mask mouth. I have spent a little bit more time the past 2 weeks at my dentist. I had to take my youngest son today in for his cleaning, and then he's got to go back for some other procedures. I had a cleaning last week and then had to go back this week for a procedure. And so my dentist was telling me when I went to go see her for the cleaning, and in fact, I wasn't going to go. I wasn't going to go to the dentist, y'all. And I have always been a faithful dentist goer about getting my cleanings done every 6 months. Very faithful until COVID hit. And I was just concerned. I pictured myself there, my mouth was wide open, and the dentist is working in my mouth, or, the hygienist is doing his or her thing. And I'm just like, my mouth is wide open. I'm like, that don't seem like the right environment in a pandemic with COVID. And so it did. It put a halt to me going to the dentist until I talked to a friend of mine recently, and she told me she was going to the dentist. She was having to get some fillings changed, get her fillings removed and new fillings put in. And it was something about that. I just heard it and I'm like, I need to go to the dentist. I was like, Felicia, you need to be brave. You need to be brave, because what I do know is that the health of my gums are related to the health of my heart. I know that there's an alignment there, and healthy gums can help me have a healthy heart. And I am doing everything that I can to guard this heart. And so, because of that, and hearing her say that she was going to the dentist, I was like, wait a minute. I need to go to the dentist. I need to be strong and courageous. So, for those of y'all who know the book of Joshua, you know right where I'm coming from. So I thought, okay, Felicia, make the appointment. So I made the appointment, went in there, and my dentist who owns the place, he's hired new people. And these new people have just become precious to me. So I have a new dentist who works a part of his practice. And then I met a new dental hygienist. I even requested both of them today to be the ones to work on my son, because they're just beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful people. And they're family. They're family. And so I, she told me that a lot of dentists are now seeing a lot of tooth decay. And the reason why is because of our mask. The mask is causing something called mouth mask. Mouth mask. It's like a tongue twister. Well, anyway, because we're wearing our mask, so I came home and I wanted to kind of look that up and say, what's that all about in terms of us wearing our mask? And so apparently, when we put these masks on, sometimes we can go from nose breathers. We should be breathing through our noses. I learned that in yoga too. And we become mouth breathers. And this impacts the saliva production in our mouths. And because it impacts the saliva production in our mouths, it can cause dry mouth. And our saliva has nutrients in it in order to help protect us from certain bacteria. In fact, in this article, and I just pulled it up because I wanted to read it to you, it basically said that saliva contains a number of important enzymes, proteins, and minerals that are necessary for fighting disease-causing bacteria, preventing plaque buildup, and keeping the mouth clean. But when we wear our mask, it can cause us to breathe differently through our noses, or through our mouths instead of our noses, and cause dry mouth. So we don't have the protection of that saliva. Now, am I saying stop wearing your mask? Not at all. I wear two of these bad boys when I'm out and about. a lot of times, okay? But we have to be smart. So if we're going to wear the mask, what else do we need to do? And so this article was just basically saying that good oral hygiene, good oral health is important. It's also important to drink water. It's important to make sure that you're not overdoing it with drinking acidic drinks like coffee and alcohol, because that can also break down the enamel of your teeth. And go see the dentist. Yeah, this one right here, who was nervous about going, is encouraging you, because that breakdown of the enamel, the tooth decay, that can be a silent thing until all of a sudden you've got a toothache. And so I just want to encourage you. I don't want to see my family in pain. And so I want to encourage you to check in with your dentist and just make sure everything is good with your oral health, because it's important that we guard our hearts, and the health of our teeth has a lot to do with the health of our hearts. So what has my dentist done? She has put me on a new toothpaste in order to help make my teeth stronger, and I am so happy about it. Um, it's called Prevident, and it's a booster. So when she said strong, it's going to help my teeth be strong, I was like, write the prescription. I'm good with that. I don't take any other pills, y'all. So I'm very blessed. I'm not on any other medication. I take vitamin C, and that's it. And now I'm taking a prescribed toothpaste, and I'm okay with that because it's got benefits for my teeth. The other thing, amazingly, now that I'm doing this, because I'm brushing twice a day, in the morning and at night, I'm adding other healthy oral health habits. I'm flossing. And my dentist told me that there's really an order to how we should be caring for our teeth. She told me her dentist didn't really do that before, and so she's important. She considers it really important to discuss the how. We know the why, but how to do it is so important. So she has told me to floss first, because that loosens all the debris from the food and other particles that might be there that shouldn't be there. Loosen it up with the floss first, and then rinse. Okay, y'all see I need to get some more rinse because I've been rinsing. I'm running out of my rinse. And then brush with whatever toothpaste you have. So I wanted to just share that piece of information with my family, because like I said, I care about my family. And I'm so blessed because I really, really like the new staff at my dentist's office. They know that my birthday is coming up next week, and so they just gave me just a little love. I love it, just a little love. So make sure you also have a dental provider that you really feel comfortable with, and that you really believe is doing everything in order to make sure that your teeth are taken good care of. Alrighty? So I just want to encourage you with that today, family. I hope that I have used my words well to encourage you to be wonderfully well. Until next time, bye-bye.